What's up everyone, Bob's Blu-rays here, and today I've got a very special video. This weekend I decided to make a trip out to St. Louis to meet up with Tim Talks Talkies, KB Loves Movies, Nathan Jonesing for Movies, Movies with Ryan, and Fish the Film Collector. It was a great time. I can't wait to show you all of the clips. We made so many memories, just so many great moments. Tim also had his wife April with us. Thank you so much, April, if you're watching this. You were awesome this weekend. Such a trooper, huge supporter. It was just such a great time. Really quick, make sure you do subscribe to all of my friends' channels. Their links are in the description down below, so be sure to subscribe and go check out their videos as well. But I don't want to drag this out too long, so let's just go ahead and dive into that intro. Fish! Holy shit, it's Fish! You're taller than I expected. Look at the bro they got going on over here. You got KB, Ryan,
what up?
Tim.
Yes.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hey Tim, you gotta get this, man.
Do I? Do I really
get
have
pieces.
to get this? Oh, okay.
Does Deacon do the soundtrack on Arrival? Or who does the soundtrack for Arrival?
The guy that passed away.
Oh, yeah.
Cody, you got this? Slip cover.
Bro, what'd you get?
The Simba Boys, Daniel Radcliffe.
Critters, Carrie, Breakfast Club, Halloween, Scarface hoodie. Ooh.
Hey, Tim.
Look at all the shirts, Tim.
Yeah.
Critters. Tim with a prisoner shirt.
What evil?
What?
Wow.
Oh shit, that
Is that an
looks like a
actual
butt
movie?
plug.
Here you go, Tim.
What?
You don't know who Bruce
No, I
Hornsby
don't know who Bruce
is.
Hornsby is.
Do you know what cassettes are?
Yes, I know what cassettes are.
Why do you keep going off? What do you have in your pockets, KB?
I don't know.
Something on the way in.
Hooked you up with
Oh
their
yeah, this My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady Neo case.
I
Yeah.
will say I already have My Fair Lady, but apparently this version is cool. So.
It is badass. You need
So-
to get it.
so-
And Tim's favorite movie, and Ryan's favorite movie. Tim, would you like to talk about Bruce Hornsby?
Talk about Bruce Hornsby? Yeah, I don't know him. Apparently I'm supposed to. I don't know. There's a poll here now. Send me the address.
April.
Send me the address.
Say hi.
Yeah, April's gonna appear on lots of channels. She's now part of YouTube, everyone.
What'd you end up getting? A lot of stuff?
Oh yeah, it's like 12 movies in here.
I think I picked up 12 at the first vintage stock and 12 at the
I think we're
second.
losing track of where we're going. Poster Gremlins. Oh my god. Oh, this is. I kind of want that. Got Deadly Blessing. Look at that. Oh my god. The Gate 2. That's so cool. Oh. Dude. American Werewolf. Munchies?
Wow.
Send that to Adam, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Do you think Adam has seen a Munchies?
The
Munchies?
special effects, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The Shining.
April, there's insane stuff. Oh god, I can't get that one sheet. I just don't know what, because I can't get. I could get one.
There's some ridiculous one sheets in there.
Oh my.
But Tim, there's boutique labels.
But there's one sheets, man. There's one sheets out there.
But boutique labels.
But one sheets. Oh my god. Dude.
April, Blu-ray boutique labels or one sheets. Oh my god.
Boutique labels.
Thank you. April's on my side. This is heaven in
We don't
here.
have any more storage for those.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, horror VHS.
Oh my gosh.
Three. From Shout. I got it from Shout, and it had the soft case that's on it.
There's an original Shining out there.
Look at the Shining VHS. Striptease.
Hard-boiled Laserdisc? It's the word, man.
The Criterion.
I have that one,
You just
actually.
sent that to
You
Matt.
have Cabin Fever
Yeah.
VHS?
Yeah.
Nice. You two are competing against each other. You gotta put it in your shirt. You gotta hide it.
Dude, you don't...
Oh my god. I figured that's what it was, but I.
Oh my god, I don't even know where to start.
I've never seen this before, but I love the artwork. Tim, look at the artwork
Oh, that's,
on this.
yeah, that's cool artwork.
That is sick. So you don't know who Bruce Hornsby is or what Vision Quest is?
I do not.
Do you know anything, Tim?
No, I do not.
Clearly. It's the bookstore's cat. Wow, look at the husband and wife.
Yeah, there's a neat little store. Well, we'll see.
First store of day 2. St. Louis Antique Mall.
Loose in the news is right. Tim?
Yes,
Okay.
Bruce Hornsby is not on the level of Huey Lewis. I know Huey Lewis.
That is not true. I'm still disappointed in you for not knowing who Bruce Hornsby is.
Season 1. Here's season 1. So now you got the
No.
series.
Oh yeah, Big Daddy like. It's $2.50. Randomness. Bob is filming. I'm filming. This is like filming Inception right now,
Hey,
right?
guys, Are you filming over here too? You
Oh.
filming? You filming? I'm filming too.
Just doing my sorority pose.
We're gonna look for Steel Frontier. Shout out to Hook. I'm still looking for your movie. Not that I'm not.
I really want
cheap
that
and
Predator.
Couldn't buy it straight from stuff.
It's only $1,000.
I know that like the Shining is like the thing that probably is like, yeah, that's my thing right there. I'm like, that's what I want. That's what I want.
It's only $1,000.
You could probably talk him down.
I can do it.
Are you
You
They
could.
did. They did say it was negotiable.
Yeah.
Are you trying to buy the Predator?
I bet I could get it for 800.
Could you imagine getting it in your car?
I can't.
And here we have got Fish's favorite movie.
Baby, baby, baby. Oh, and that's all I know.
Next stop, Half Price Books. Couple good things at Half Price Books. Empire of the Sun digibook.
Another movie.
35 bucks though. I'm gonna pass on that one. Tim left Fish at the previous store.
No. Don't you try pushing. No. Don't you try pushing it off on me.
You did.
What? Am I the leader of the pack? I fucked up equally like all of you. It's all your faults.
We're sorry, Fish.
Right? It's equal, not just.
Don't
him.
be spiteful. You grabbing?
I'm grabbing summertime Japanese import.
Nice. April, are you
That
excited?
damn movie. Hate it.
Why do you hate it?
I don't know, so boring. The dialogue sucks.
Do you have this?
It grinds my gears.
It grinds my gears.
Good movie. Good movie.
Okay.
We've been saying that a lot to each other.
Yeah, we
Have
have.
you seen this? Good movie. Okay.
Oh, you're getting Perks of Being a Wallflower?
I'm finally buying it.
About damn time.
No.
About
See if I can find
time.
it.
Bruce Hornsby. Tim? Next store, Vintage Vinyl. Say hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Found the movies. So here's all the Blu-rays, basically. Where you went to the Blu-rays. They got some digibooks, some Blu-rays. They're all in here. Some slips. Malcolm X digibook for like 10 bucks. Blu-rays. Yeah. That's about all the Blu-rays, and then DVDs go just
4K.
Yeah, the 4K Criterion you can buy next month for $25.
Right.
Tim, we have to have a conversation about the negative attitude you're giving off, though.
He
Okay?
found 1 hour photo with the slip and showed me like I'm supposed to care.
It does. It matters. That's a very expensive out-of-print slipcover. And all his response was, it's a piece of
cardboard.
You know what, Tim? There's going to be a lot of problems and a lot of people coming for you after they see this video.
Screw that cardboard.
Wow. You know what? You're giving off really bad vibes and negative energy. Look at this DVD digibook, Ken. We're leaving Vintage Vinyl, and Tim says to Fish, "That's a cool pickup."
Yeah.
And then he looks over at me and he's like, "That's not."
So Fish picked up a digibook for North by
I
Northwest.
have that digibook.
Well, it's still a cool pickup. You have a fucking piece of cardboard.
It's not just a piece of cardboard,
It's a piece of
Tim.
cardboard.
It's more than a piece of
It's
cardboard.
a-
Buy the slip for the whole movie.
I bought the whole
He
movie.
bought it for the cardboard.
But I bought it. It's $6. It's a slipcover. I need
It's
it.
cardboard.
Oh my goodness! I'm gonna.
Cardboard, okay?
Back at the record space. We came here yesterday. This was our favorite store, and it's gonna be a blast coming back in again. April, lead the way. Tim, you excited?
I know. Oh my god.
Best store easily so far.
Hello.
All right, so Tim trying to decide which one sheets he's going to grab. Are you gonna try and get 2 of them?
I'm gonna see. I don't. I'm trying. I don't know.
Well, you better figure it out. You want that Gremlins, huh?
I do, but there's other ones I really want.
Like which ones?
Well, I didn't get there yet. This has Gate and Gate 2. Another brain scan. Oh my god, brain scan is on. I didn't even know that one.
All right. Oh my gosh, I want those Demons t-shirts.
Here's this. So this was a major, like, want. Pulling out like the top ones I want. The Mango, that's pretty cool. That Creep Show too. Look at that thing. My goodness. There's Saturday the 14th. Wow. And look, you know how I want that car die cast? The one sheet for the car.
Super cool guy. Definitely come check this store out. So check out the record space in St. Louis, Missouri. Absolutely awesome store. Incredible prices. Awesome stuff. I mean, you got all your horror boutique label VHS over here on this end. Horror VHS. Yep. And then you got this glass case with a bunch of awesome stuff over here as well. So yeah, just great stuff. Holy cow, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, that's absolutely gorgeous. This is it.
Yeah,
We are, well, we're taking off. We're going our separate ways. We're gonna grab lunch, but we're saying goodbye to Tim and April. This is sad.
It's it. It's it. We're done. We have a nice 14-hour drive ahead of us.
Give me that hug.
Yeah, this is a bummer. Yeah, there we go.
I'm bad about hugging guys. Sorry.
Fucking fish about bottoms yesterday.
About otters, power bottoms, all sorts of good stuff.
What the? He was asking. That was an interesting conversation in the hotel room last night. All right, all done. We are out of here. Just left Las Fuentes, Mexican restaurants. This is it. We're the last 3 remaining. Everybody else is gone, so this is our final goodbyes. You'll see me doing my haul video. I'll show everything I got. I'm sure these guys will be dropping a video as well, so be sure to check out their channels as well. I'll have links in description down below for everybody's channels in my videos, so make sure to tune in and watch it. You'll get different angles and point of views from everybody's videos. But
See how insane this weekend looks.
oh yeah, I mean, you could watch the live stream to find that out. But yeah, but this was a good time. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, Ryan, thanks for putting this together.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Until next time, everyone. It's definitely a little sad leaving, but there are plenty of bags to go through. I think I got like 7 or 8 bags back there. Fish and I did a trade. I went over that last night, so I probably won't show those off. Maybe I will briefly again, I don't know. But yeah, it was a good time. It's really hot out here. Illinois hasn't had a day this hot the last 2 days, and I don't know. It's been very hot though, so. But yeah, once I get back, I'm gonna try and record everything I grabbed and picked up, and then a lot of editing to do, but it'll totally be a lot of fun editing the video and going back and watching it and stuff like that. So a lot of memories, such a good time, and I hopefully everyone, you know, just enjoys everybody's videos if you're watching. So thanks for watching, and I'll get into my haul in just a minute. Alrighty, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and dive into everything I picked up from this weekend. I'm also going to show off the trade that I made with Fish. I'm going to make that very brief, as I already showed that off last night on a live stream that we did. If you missed out on that, you might want to catch up on that. It was absolutely crazy, off the rails, but a lot of fun. But before I dive into everything I picked up and what Fish showed me, traded with me, I'm going to go ahead and dive into what Synapse Films sent me in the mail. I came home to a package laying on the ground, super happy about that. So let's go ahead and dive into this. I already opened the box. Synapse Films is awesome. They ship very quickly. They ship very well. They package very well. Their transfers are great. And they recently announced this Blu-ray of Crocodile from 1978, I believe. And it comes with this beautiful slipcover. If I could pull it out of here, Jesus. Okay. So, right here, absolutely gorgeous Blu-ray slipcover artwork right there. And then you got the artwork on the back of it. I love this artwork. I can't wait to check this movie out. I might watch it tonight or very, very soon. So, super happy to add this to the collection. Thank you to Synapse Films. I am in love with that boutique label. So let's go ahead and put that right there. And let's go ahead and dive into what Fish, the film collector, sent me in a trade that we did last night. Alrighty, so the very first thing that he sent me was this Miami Vice Steelbook. I'm going to go ahead and set all of these off to the side right here. Maximum Overdrive Steelbook. I did work out a trade, like I said, with him. I've got Gladiator from 1992. I absolutely love that movie. Huge fan of it. Spider-Man Homecoming on 4K, as I'm trying to collect all of the Marvel slipcovers. Young Guns, Blu-ray slipcover here, the Western slipcover. I'm trying to get all 5 of those. Glorious with the slipcover, and then Kiss, The Long Kiss Goodnight, which I've never seen. And I've got Glorious right below me right there, so I'll have to put the slip on my missing slipcover. Shooter Steelbook, trying to collect all of those Steelbooks. Pain and Gain Steelbook. Taken 3 Film Collection Steelbook. John Wick Chapter 4 Steelbook from Best Buy, the Best Buy exclusive. Didn't get a chance to get this one, so very happy to have it. Thank you, Fish. VHS 99, another Walmart exclusive Steelbook. I know my buddy Chris would like that one. The Thing from, I believe, 2013, the prequel, The Thing Steelbook. And then last but not least, as far as Steelbooks go, this is, I put it in here because I opened it. We have got the Army of Darkness Scream Factory Steelbook. It's the only Scream Factory Steelbook I was missing. Super happy. Thank you so much, Fish. And then the Good Girl DVD as a recommendation from Fish. So something I need to check out. Thank you so much. All right, and I wanted to show off one last thing. Tim gave me this. He had a bunch of movies in his trunk, and he was asking all of us if we were interested in any of these. I only have like 1 or 2 of these. I know they're getting 4K Steelbook re-releases, and I probably will pick those up, but it might be a while. So thank you, Tim. I don't already own this. I appreciate you sending me that. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the very first store we went to. So we basically started with a vintage stock. Then we went to another vintage stock. We went to Slackers. We also went to a store called The Record Space. The Record Space was incredible. You'll see that in our clips that I showed, how fun we had at The Record Space. Oh, it was just such a good time. Such a great guy. Gave us a great deal. We also had Half Price Books, which I have out here, but I know Tim doesn't have Half Price Books by where he lives. Then we went to St. Louis Antique Mall as well. That was on Sunday. And then also Vintage Vinyl. I believe that is all of the stores that we did stop at. So it was a lot of fun. Many, many stores we stopped at. But let's go ahead and dive into now the things that I picked up. We'll start with vintage stock. Okay, so I don't have a vintage stock out by me. I know Fish does, and KB does out by him as well. But I picked up, I believe, 12 movies from each location. It was buy 10, get $10 off, so that's exactly what I did. Let's go ahead and run through it. We've got the bucket list here. I haven't seen the bucket list in ages. I do remember enjoying that one. I've only seen it once in theaters. We got this Die Hard slipcover, ho ho ho, because it is a Christmas movie. Then we have got Wolf Creek 2 on Blu-ray. The original one does not have an American Blu-ray release. But I do have a steelbook of that from overseas. We've got the Blues Brothers 1980s Best of the Decades slipcover. I really like these slips. I believe this might be my first or second one, but super happy to have this one. I'm going to try and collect all of these. I've been on the lookout for them. Takes time. Then we have got Colossal. I've never seen this, but it has an absolutely gorgeous, awesome lenticular slipcover there. I watched the trailer. It looked pretty fun. You got Anne Hathaway in it, so I'm always up for watching anything with Anne Hathaway. Then we've got Search Party. I forgot I grabbed this one. A lot of these I'll probably have forgotten about grabbing. We've got The Secret, Dare to Dream, I believe it's called. I enjoyed this one, personally. I only watched it once, but I've kind of seen it around, but the slipcover's always been damaged, so I'm happy to have that. The Rhythm section with Blake Lively. I only grabbed this because I've only seen it once, and it's been a long time, and I wanted to grab it. And like I said, I was trying to get 10 titles. I was struggling to get 10, and then I ended up with 12. Absolutely looking forward to checking out the Book of Henry. I haven't seen this. I'm very excited to check this out. As you know, I absolutely love Naomi Watts. I'm trying to collect all of her Blu-rays, every movie she's been in. Regardless if it's good or not, I'll check it out. Paper Towns. This is a very thick Blu-ray case here because it has the slipcover with like some cool stuff on the inside. Next Blu-ray up is going to be Night and Day. I have only seen this once. I don't even know if I've seen the entire thing, but I've been wanting to grab that with the slipcover, and it was finally the perfect opportunity. And last from this location would be Real Steel. And this was the very first store we stopped in at, and just such a fun time. Next location we went into right after that vintage stock was a store called Slackers. And they didn't have a ton of Blu-rays, but I did pick up one based on a bunch of recommendations from Fish and Ryan and a few others. Dallas Buyers Club. I've never seen this one, actually, and I know Matthew McConaughey won Best Actor for that. So that is the only thing I picked up from Slackers. The very next store we went into after that is going to be Vintage Stock, and I believe I picked up another 9 titles, but I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and dive into it. We've got Braveheart, the Sapphire series collection. They got like 6 or 7 of these slipcovers, and I'm trying to collect them all. I'm only missing like 1 or 2 of those at this point now. Next up after that is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3D with a lenticular slipcover. I wanted to grab it because of that lenticular slipcover, of course. We've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. This is a 4K, and it came with a slipcover, and it was a good price at $9.99, so I grabbed that. Next up after that is going to be Sunshine Cleaning, which I'd actually never heard of, but it's got Emily Blunt in it, so I absolutely love Emily Blunt. It's got Alan Arkin in it, and this came as a recommendation from Ryan. Something really cool about hunting with the gang and the guys was we all recommended a ton of movies to each other, and we just kept picking it up. There was so many movies picked up based on our own recommendations, and we just grabbed them. Next up would be Three Kings. I didn't even know this had a Blu-ray release, so I was super excited to grab that. 1,000 Words, which I just recently rewatched, and it's not the greatest movie in the world, but it's got a really good message, and it's got some funny moments. 12, which is actually a Joel Schumacher movie. I used to have this a while back when I collected Blu-rays, and then I sold them all off. This was one of the movies I had, and it's been a long time since I've seen it. It's not great, but I do remember thinking it was okay. Bushwick. I didn't really care for the ending of this movie, but there was 2 copies, and I told Fish to grab one of them, and I grabbed the other one. I have seen it, like I said. It is an RLJE title, and this was one of their first releases probably, and this slipcover is really, really, really hard to get, just because it was like limited, you know. Kingpin, with a beautiful slipcover here. I think this was another one that I didn't even know had a Blu-ray. I have a DVD of it, but this feels incredible. It's just amazing. Awesome slipcover and an awesome movie as well. So happy to have that one. We've got a Magnet releasing title. This is going, I believe it's Magnet releasing. This is The Last Days on Mars. And then later on the next day, we found one without a slipcover, but this is a super nice slipcover. Magnet always has nice slipcovers. Never seen it. Zack and Mary Make a Porno. I guess that there's a Walmart version of it where it's just called Zach and Mary, because that's the only way they could sell it in stores, I was told. But happy to have this. I can't believe I didn't already have it in my collection. And then we've got the Resident Evil Apocalypse Steelbook here. I don't have this Steelbook. I don't think I have any of the Walmart ones. I might have one or two, but now I have this one. Alrighty, so the next store we went into after that is the Record Space, and that is easily, I'm pretty sure, all of our favorite stores. It was incredible in there. We loved it. But we decided to come back the next day because we didn't want to waste all of our money in there. So the very next day, so after that we went to dinner and everything like that. The very next day we started our morning with going to the St. Louis Antique Mall. That's what it was. I'm trying to remember everything here. But yes, St. Louis Antique Mall. So let me go ahead and grab exactly what I picked up from there. All right, so a little funny story. I don't even know why I picked this up necessarily. It was $4. I guess I thought it would be fun to pick it up. And then the very next store we ran into, I found one of the other ones, a sequel. And then I realized this one came with the slipcover in the original pressing, and I didn't look it up. I grabbed Bring It On, Fight to the Finish. It does have Christina Milian in it. But I wanted to check out the rest of these. I think I've seen like the first 2 or 3. I was asking Tim about them and which ones he's seen. I definitely haven't seen them all. There's like 6 or 7 of them. Tim said there's 15, but he's exaggerating. But yeah, I grabbed it, and then I found out it came with a slipcover. Oh boy. Baby Mama. I've seen this in theaters, and I think I used to have this as well, so I decided to finally go ahead and grab it again. Super excited to find this out in the wild and pick this up for $4. This is the day. I did recommend this one to my buddy Adam. I told him to check this out, and he really ended up enjoying it. I am super excited to rewatch this again because I really enjoyed that one. Next up after that is going to be One for the Money, which I've never seen, and I don't even know if I've seen a trailer to this, but it's got Katherine Heigl in it, and it came with the slipcover, so I grabbed that one. Next up after that is going to be a movie called The Sessions, which KB said is very good, and he loves Helen Hunt, and I've never seen it. I don't even know anything about it, but I decided to grab it. Next up is going to be these Fox Icon slipcovers. This is the A-Team. I already have, I believe, 2 of them. Fight Club and 28 Days Later. I think there's about 30 of them, so I'm going to try and keep working on collecting these. So there is another one in my collection. Drinking Buddies is up next, and I've never seen this, but I've been meaning to get around to checking this out. So that is everything I picked up from the antique St. Louis Antique Mall. The next store after that we stopped at was Half Price Books. That's where we actually forgot that we left Fish behind at the Antique Mall. He was off on his own, and we kind of left and went to Half Price Books. We didn't forget him in the sense that he didn't have a ride. We all drove separately on Sunday, the last day, so he was okay. He's a grown man. Here's the thing about Fish. Let me tell you what happened. He was the last one in every single store. So, Fish, I got to call you out because you called us out on Instagram. So, you know, that's how it works, right, Fish? Anyways, Fish, it's nothing but love. So, first title that I picked up from that Half Price Books is going to be Independence Day here. And that's another Fox Icon slipcover. So, I grabbed 2 of these on Sunday. Super excited to have those. Next up is going to be Goon, which I have the sequel, The Last of the Enforcers or something like that, but I didn't have the original Goon, so I'm very happy to have this and add it to the collection. Next up after that is going to be another Fox Icon. So I grabbed 3 of them today. I totally forgot about this one. This is Office Space. I found 2 of these at Half Price Books. Super excited to have these. I believe I have like 5 of them now. Once again, there's 30 of them. These are hard to find. If you go on eBay, they're probably a little bit pricey. They're hard to find once again as well, so I just like to find them out in the wild. And then a sealed digibook of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, one of the ones that I don't already own, so very happy to have that as I am a huge digibook collector, and I'll keep collecting them. So happy to have this and add it to the collection. Next store we stopped in at was Vintage Vinyl. I had a few things in my hand, but I decided to only get one thing. This is where Tim was making fun of me for paying $6 just to get the slipcover for 1 hour photo. But this slipcover is mint It is awesome looking. It's amazing. It feels great. I'm super excited to add this to my naked Blu-ray case that I have of this. And it was Derek, convicted cinephile, who let me know that it came with the slipcover in the original pressing. Mizzy had told me about a sale on Amazon. I jumped on it, got it for $5.99, and then look at it, I paid $5.99 here. So, but I realized it didn't come with slipcover once Derek told me so. I needed that slipcover, and Tim was slip shaming for me paying $6 for cardboard. So. All right, and then the very final store we stopped in at was going back to the record space. Absolutely love that store. Like I said, Tim got some one-sheet posters there, but I'm going to go ahead and jump into the 3 titles I got, and that will complete everything that I grabbed from this weekend. But these 3 titles, I am so excited to show you. All right, so once again, this is where I scored my, I'll call it Holy Grail of the weekend. Now, it wasn't cheap, but I recently went for $102 on eBay, and I'm going to show 2 things that I just thought were incredible pickups this weekend. Super excited to have them. My most expensive pickups of the weekend, but also the best pickups of the weekend. So let's get started with just the standard Blu-ray of the sequel to 30 Days of Night here. This was $6.66. I know this can be very difficult to find. I keep finding it with like a DVD case, but having like the rental Blu-ray cover art on it, that's not Blu-ray size, you know, so I've always passed on it because of that. I don't collect those, but super excited to have this. I haven't seen it, and I know this can be difficult to find and a bit more expensive than $7 on eBay, so very happy to have that. But the next 2 are what everybody probably wants to see and what I'm personally most excited to have. And let's go ahead and show off that first one. It's going to be a Scream Factory Blu-ray, and it's going to be Jeepers Creepers, and I got this for $26.66. It is the slipcover. I'm so excited to have this. Like I said, I'm a huge Jeepers Creepers fan. Putting the director aside and everything like that, I don't support what he did, of course, but we're not going to get into that. We're here to talk about Jeepers Creepers and this slipcover. I have wanted Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2 for so long, but I was never going to pay the prices that people were looking for on eBay. But now I finally have it, and I don't own another copy of this outside of a Steelbook of it. So I do have one other copy, but still super excited to have Jeepers Creepers. And I'll be on the lookout for Jeepers Creepers 2. But for that price, that's absolutely incredible. So definitely go check out the Record Space. Such a great dude, like I said earlier. And then the very final one, and this is just fitting that I show this off last. It's my most expensive pickup of the weekend. So recently, Dell on Movies did a stream with Mid-Level Media, Movie Swap, and then Ken, he recommended Zombie to him. The Blue Underground Zombie, and they were talking about it. I was in the chat, and I was telling them how expensive the slipcover goes for. And we started talking about it. And that night, I went on eBay, and I was watching it, and there was 15 seconds left, and it was at about $32. And I was going to pull the trigger on it, and it went up to $102. In 15 seconds, it went for $102 and some change. So I found this, and I was so excited. Zombie 4K with the slipcover. This is one of the only 4Ks from Blue Underground that I don't already own, and now I do. I've passed on it for so long because I wanted it with the slipcover, and I got it for $50 on the dot. Such an incredible price for this slipcover. I mean, the movie itself goes for around probably $25 to $30, maybe $35. You could probably get it on sale during some sales without the slipcover, of course, but I needed that slipcover. It's in mint condition. It still looks amazing, and I am just so excited to have this. I've never seen Zombie, so I'm going to pop this in the player very soon and check this out. I heard that a zombie wrestles a shark, and I do remember the eye gouging scene because I checked that out on like YouTube and stuff, and I've heard so much about it, but this was amazing. This was absolutely incredible to pick this up. But that is everything from my weekend. Such an incredible weekend. Like I said, so many memories. Tim and I were talking about framing some of the pictures that we took from this weekend. One of them in particular. It was just such a good weekend. So many memories. Like I said, I would love to do this again. you know, it's just something you'll never forget. Every single second, and I've been talking a lot about time and how time is something that I really value, and it's just something you don't get back. And every single moment this weekend, we just spent it together doing something we enjoyed. We didn't waste any time. We were always hanging out together. Dinner was fun. There were so many good memories. So definitely, if you're interested in getting together with people, try and make it happen. It was a lot of fun. We all got along. There was just instant chemistry, and it was just so cool to meet up with the people. So such a cool experience. I really look forward to doing this again. I was telling them we should make this a once a year thing or twice a year thing, maybe even try a different location next time, things like that. So we have some ideas in the works, but it was so much fun, and hopefully we could do it again. We would have loved to go for more than one day, but we have lives, we have work, careers, you know, mouths to feed, things like that, husbands, wives, you know. So yeah, we can't all, you know, stay for as long as we'd like, but shout out to everybody that came along. Like I said, their links to their channels are in the description down below. Tim's wife does not have a channel, but she was awesome. She was supporting, and she was taking pictures and videos and stuff like that. So huge shout out to her. So much fun, like I said. And let me go ahead and show off that money shot of everything. All right, Adam, let me go ahead and teach you a thing or two about money shots and how to do it. You don't show it off like this. You show it off with the spine so everyone can see what you got. And you do it all in one pile right here, one stack. Come on, Adam, get it together. So here is everything I picked up from the weekend. This doesn't include the Synapse Films, Blu-ray, or everything Fish sent me, just my pickups from the weekend. So like I said, I will make sure to leave a link to everyone's channels in the description down below. Check out the Record Space if you're ever out in St. Louis. That was our favorite store. I'll try to drop a link to that, where they're located, things like that. Some of the other stores that we stopped at if I can. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to sound off in the comment section below. I love reading your comments, and go check out everybody else's videos from the weekend and enjoy. Have a great week.